world's most advanced gaming study.
And that gaming study was seminal. The most important study with a nutraceutical in gaming to date, period.
We know that gamers they're intense, and they need to be intense for a long period of time, right? Most gamers that are serious spend 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day in front of their computers. And so they need to be sharp. How can we help gamers' performance without putting their health at risk potentially from drinking lots of sugars and ingesting large amounts of caffeine? Based on what we know about TeaCrine and Dynamine and how they interact with caffeine, we thought, what a great opportunity to potentially impact gamers and gaming performance by looking at a combination of those ingredients and the effects that it might have on gaming performance.
The purpose of the study for gaming that was done with Statespace or Aimlab was basically to answer the question of what happens when you add Dynamine and TeaCrine to caffeine during a real life gaming situation or simulation. We actually partnered with a unique company called Statespace, and they're a group of NYU trained neuroscientists that spun off a private company because of their passion for gaming and for the eSports community. They actually developed a unique proprietary software using artificial intelligence where they use a game platforms as if you're actually playing a video game. And then based on your gameplay throughout different tasks of that video game, they're able to assess a whole battery of different attributes. They're able to check your reaction time and your what's called visual motor processing speed and working memory and cognitive flexibility and your ability to do what's called inhibitory control, which is if you get a direction or an instruction to, hey, don't shoot at this object, but shoot at this object, or track this, but don't track that. It actually takes a lot of mental energy to do that when you're being distracted. And so this was something that Statespace put together. We developed a plan to essentially put their software to the test in an actual clinical trial in humans. And they also were intrigued because they had heard about TeaCrine and Dynamine and they knew about caffeine. And they said, wow, wouldn't it be cool to try to use our Statespace software to be the main tool to assess how people respond to caffeine versus how they respond to the combination of Dynamine, TeaCrine, and caffeine. The combination group of Dynamine, TeaCrine, and caffeine outperformed both the caffeine and placebo group on most of those measures.
The results of that study showed the combination of TeaCrine, Dynamine, and caffeine improved sustained performance over time. And the other one was that there was a reduction in anxiety, a decrease in the number of false hits. So let's say trigger happy, so you don't kill any civilians, you just kill the bad guys.
Not only did the gamers have the speed and reaction time that you'd expect from caffeine, they actually had an increase in precision and accuracy without the jitters. So now you have energy with a purpose. You actually have Dynamine and TeaCrine combined with caffeine that now gives you purposeful, functional energy. This is new. Now you can remake Dynamine, TeaCrine, and caffeine for the energy market. You can remake it for the gaming market. Dynamine and TeaCrine are pioneering functional energy, or in other words, energy with a purpose.